Hello everyone. In the last class we saw infrastructure dependent wireless networks, which is one category of wireless networks. Today we will be discussing the other type of wireless network category, which is non-infrastructure wireless network, also called the infrastructureless wireless networks. So recent technological advances in wireless communications and mobile computing devices have led to the development of non-infrastructure wireless networks, which are widely termed ad hoc wireless networks. And ad hoc is a Latin term meaning for this purpose only. In networking domain, an ad hoc network is a wireless network created on the fly for a particular purpose, in which all radio equipped nodes are mobile or portable and directly communicate with each other without the support of any central information hub or fixed infrastructure. So as opposed to infrastructure dependent wireless networks which deploy infrastructure devices, these non-infrastructure wireless networks operate without the support of any central information hub or fixed infrastructure. Hence, they are also called infrastructureless wireless networks. In addition, ad hoc networks, these are based on the decentralized approach. As opposed to infrastructure dependent wireless networks, which are based on the centralized approach. These non-infrastructure wireless networks are based on the decentralized approach, and they are characterized by dynamic topology, brief deployment time, fluctuant bit rates, leading to variable throughput and energy consumption in these ad hoc wireless networks. So these ad hoc wireless networks utilize multi-hop relaying to route packets within the network in a completely distributed manner using this decentralized approach. So they employ multi-hop relaying as opposed to single hop networks which was used in infrastructure dependent wireless networks. These non-infrastructure wireless networks employ multi-hop relaying approach. So they utilize multi-hop relaying to route packets through the network in a completely distributed manner. Due to quick and inexpensive deployment, these ad hoc networks find applications in many areas, including collaborative and distributed computing, emergency rescue and search operations, military applications, and home and personal networking. Now we will study various examples of non-infrastructure wireless networks. So examples of infrastructureless wireless networks are mobile ad hoc network, in short it is called MANET, wireless sensor network, in short it is known as WSN, and the third example is wireless mesh network, which is in short termed as WMN. So the first example that we will study is the mobile ad hoc network. So a mobile ad hoc network or a MANET is called a spontaneous network. This mobile ad hoc network is also called spontaneous network, which is a network architecture useful when it is not feasible or impractical or expensive to install an infrastructure for the operation of the network, such as in a disaster area or in enemy territories. These networks, mobile ad hoc networks, are envisioned to provide required communication mechanism quickly in environments where networks are created and destroyed with little or no planning. So no planning is required initially to deploy these types of networks. So they can be developed instantaneously without any planning. So MANETs are distinguished from other types of ad hoc networks by potentially highly dynamic and unpredictable topology determined by the mobility nature of the participating nodes and the network size. And since there is no assistance of explicit server or central controller, MANETs exhibit client-to-client infrastructure. So this diagram, this shows the client-to-client communication such that each device or wireless node in this network, which can be a computer or a laptop or any portable device, each node in this network, it works autonomously and cooperates with other nodes in order to make the whole system work. So MANETs employ this client-to-client communication between various wireless nodes where each node works autonomously or independently and cooperates with other nodes in a peer-to-peer fashion in order to make the whole system operational. Now the second example of non-infrastructure wireless network that we will study is wireless sensor network, which is a network consisting of a multitude of low-cost miniature, resource-constrained and densely deployed autonomous sensor nodes. So sensor nodes are deployed in case of wireless network, which are low-cost and resource-constrained devices, but they are also autonomous like in mobile ad hoc network. So these sensor devices are interconnected by multi-hop wireless paths. Specifically, wireless sensor nodes, they are powered by constrained energy supply and they are capable of sensing various environmental parameters. So these environmental parameters can be the temperature, vibration, pressure, humidity, sound levels, light, etc. Furthermore, the sensor devices in this wireless network, they are scattered in a physical sensing field and they monitor the real world by generating an output signal in response to a variation of above physical information like temperature, vibration, and this sensor node communicate that local data towards one or more control centers known as sink. So these wireless sensor network, they employ multiple sensor nodes and one or more control center, which is known as the sink nodes. Which are like a server nodes. So multiple sensor nodes, they measure the physical information and communicate that data to the sink node, which is the control center. So sensor networks, they are different from other types of ad hoc networks like MANET or WMNs, wireless mesh network. These wireless sensor networks, they are different from other types of ad hoc networks in the sense that the number of sensor nodes in a sensor network can be several orders of magnitude higher than the nodes in a traditional ad hoc network. So they employ numerous number of sensor nodes in comparison to other types of wireless ad hoc networks. So there are multitude of sensor nodes deployed in a wireless sensor network, and sensor nodes mainly use a broadcast communication paradigm, whereas most ad hoc networks, they are based on point-to-point communication. So sensor nodes, they deploy broadcast communication, whereas mobile nodes in a mobile ad hoc network or mesh nodes in a wireless mesh network, they use point-to-point communication. So these are the two differences between wireless sensor network and the other two types of non-infrastructure wireless networks, that there are numerous number of sensor nodes in comparison to other types of networks, and these sensor nodes employ broadcast communication paradigm as opposed to point-to-point communication paradigm, which is deployed in case of mobile ad hoc network or wireless mesh network. Some typical applications of sensor networks are habitat and ecosystem monitoring, industrial process monitoring, military surveillance, medical monitoring. So these wireless sensor networks, they are typically deployed in various application areas. Now the third example of non-infrastructure wireless network is wireless mesh network, and this is a distinctive category of ad hoc networks that has the capability of self-organization, rapid and low-cost deployment in the field, and at the same time it provides robustness and increased service coverage. In its most general form, these wireless mesh networks are made up of mesh clients, which are usually mobile, mesh routers. So these wireless mesh networks, they are comprised of mesh clients, which are usually mobile. They are also deployed of mesh routers, which have minimal mobility, and relatively few gateways are also employed in wireless mesh networks that serve as multi-hop access points to the user nodes, these mesh clients. So wireless mesh networks, they are comprised of mesh clients, which are usually mobile, mesh routers, which have minimal mobility, and relatively few gateways that serve as multi-hop access points to these user nodes. Unlike the previous two examples, unlike MANETs and WSNs, these wireless networks, the nodes in these wireless mesh networks, they are organized in a mesh topology. That is why they are known as wireless mesh network. So these nodes that are organized in a mesh topology, they are normally not energy constrained, as opposed to sensor nodes in wireless sensor network, which are resource constrained. The resource is basically the battery energy. And the ad hoc nodes in the mobile ad hoc network, they possess relatively less energy, as opposed to these two examples of non-infrastructure wireless network. The mesh nodes in case of wireless mesh network, which are arranged in a mesh topology, they are typically not energy constrained, and resource efficiency is not an issue in case of wireless mesh networks. So this is an advantage of this type of network, that resource efficiency is not a problem in case of wireless mesh network, which is a key challenge in case of MANET and WSNs. So in keeping in perspective the constraint of resource efficiency, this WMNs is a good choice. So originally this wireless mesh network, it was developed for military applications, and wireless mesh networks, they optionally provide access to the internet and are currently being employed in a variety of applications which are not attainable with other ad hoc networks. And these applications include disaster recovery and backhaul service for large scale wireless sensor networks, broadband internet access services, security and instant environmental surveillance. And they are also employed in ITS applications, which is the intelligent transport systems. So ITS application is a popular application where this wireless mesh networks are employed. Intelligent transport service application, where these WMNs, they are currently being commonly deployed. So these are some of the examples of non-infrastructure wireless networks that we have discussed, that what are non-infrastructure wireless networks, their characteristics and their examples. And this is the client-to-client architecture that is deployed in case of MANETs. Thank you.